We come to that point in our order of worship where we come before the Lord in prayer. This is an opportunity that we have to lift up those joys, those concerns, those thanksgivings that we might have. As we come together in prayer, continue to remember the family of Barbara Polly following her death and funeral this past week. Also this morning, I got a text prior to church beginning. Nancy Kilgore, we're sorry to hear that your sister Wilma has died, and so we'll keep you in our prayers at the time of her death. Nancy Allman wants us to continue to keep her brother Dennis in our prayers as he as will be undergoing some treatment. Betty Fleener would like us to continue to remember her brother, Kat McClanahan, her dad Jerry Swanson, her mom Mary Jane, and her stepdad Ray. Let's keep them in our prayers. Continue to pray for Benny Clifton and David Barker. Continue to lift up Jim Cooper in your prayers. Rosa Hamrick wants us to continue to remember her nephew in our prayers. And let's continue to pray for Donnie Jenkins. What else do we need to lift up in prayer this morning? Yes. Okay. Okay. Scotty wants us to pray for his sister and her family and some problems they're having. What else? Kim Shores. What else? Let's go before the Lord in prayer. Most gracious God, we have been journeying through the season of Lent, and we have made our way through Holy Week, and now we find ourselves at the beginning of a new season, at the beginning of a new day as we celebrate Easter Sunday. Help us not to forget all that Christ did for us on Good Friday, but help us also to understand what God did for us on Easter Sunday by raising him from the dead. Thank you, most gracious God, that indeed we can put our trust in you because you have shown us that you are indeed powerful over all things, even death itself. And so we gather this morning as your Easter people in this place to rejoice and to celebrate what you have done through your Son for us. Help us to experience in our lives the joy of Easter and the power of your resurrection. Be with each of the persons and the situations that we have mentioned in prayer. Let your Spirit move in their lives. Let it bring healing. Let it bring guidance. Let it bring peace. Give strength when strength is needed. And just let your love flow unbounded into not only our lives, but the lives of these people that mean so much to us. Continue to strengthen us as your people to be bold witnesses, proclaiming that Christ indeed has risen and that he is in our world today. Help us, most gracious God, to know that we are in your presence and that when we go as your ambassadors, carrying the good news of Jesus Christ to all the world. For it's in his name that we pray the prayer that he has taught us to pray. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever. Amen.